Hello everybody, good day to you all. Today I am talking about the Joker movie, and the movie is directed by Todd Phillips, after starring in are Joaquin Phoenix, Francis Conroy, Zazie Beetz, Robert De Niro, Brett Cullen, Shia Wigham, Bill Camp, and many others to the cast. In this movie here, you pretty much get the origin story of the Joker on how he became the clown prince of crime, or a possible origin. Who knows? But either way, we get an origin story of the Joker. And we're pretty much following Arthur Flick, played by Joaquin Phoenix, and we're getting to see his relationship. He pretty much is he's mentally ill. He's a disturbed individual from the start. You already know this. But despite his illness, despite the things he had gone through with his childhood, and things he's going, and also he's dealing with a mother who is sick, all the things he's going through there, he still is trying to pretty much do the best he can to bring laughter to the world. That's all he wants to do, make people happy. That's it. Either as a clown, and even he makes an attempt also as a comedian as well. And all he wants to do is make people laugh, make people happy. But the way the world treats him, you saw it in the trailers, that it's not really good. They don't have a good response to him because because of his mental illness, he has a weird tick, and which is laughter. He laughs. Not because something's funny. Most of the time he laughs if he's hurting, if he's feeling anxiety, if he's scared, and so his flight mode turns into laughter, and you can see you can see all everything he's feeling when he's laughing, and that just proves how Joaquin Phoenix is just a great actor, because he's laughing, and you can see him trying to control it. And then you look into his face and you look into his eyes. You can see his sadness. You can see how sad he is. You can see his fear, the fear of how people respond to him while he's laughing. And you can see him trying to control this thing he has no control over, all in this moment while he's laughing. And it's oh my God, it really does get you. It actually do what you feel for the Joker, but it's wow, that's amazing. And even sometimes when he's laughing when other people are laughing, because he's thinking as though, because of how his mind works, and he's trying to study to become a comedian, he goes to these comedy shows, and he listens to the comic, and he pays attention to the crowd, and he even when they're laughing, he may not think it's funny exactly, but he sees what they're responding to, and he writes stuff down. Okay, they like sex stuff. Okay, they like this. They let people laugh when you do this. And even though in his mind, even because he may laugh then, but it doesn't feel like it's like a natural laugh. Like it feels like he's forcing it because everyone else is laughing around me, so I have to laugh too, so I can feel like I'm normal. And so, and watching him trying to blend in the crowd and try to be like everybody else is it's very interesting to me. And watching the relationship he has with his mother, stuff like that too. Because there are other actors in this movie. I mean, you got his mother, who's played by Francis Conroy. She does a good job. I mean, everybody does a good job in this picture, but you're not really focused on them too much. You're mostly focused on Arthur and his reaction to them. They have some lines here and there, but it's mostly focused on how Arthur sees them, how Arthur perceives them, and how he takes them in, and what he tries to do to pretty much make being part of their lives in some type of way. Either they have a good influence on him, like his mom, or they have a bad influence on him, like one of the people, one of the clowns he's working with at the job. Because if you saw in the trailer, he gets beat up by some boy who stole a sign, and the messed up part is he gets punished for that because the sign's been destroyed. The owner of the store who owns that sign blames him for it because they think he stole it. Which, why would I steal a sign? Even though I told you I got beat up. And the thing is, though, they want to stuff the fact he got beat up by some kids, but no, that can't be real. He just stole a sign. I mean, if you can see him, you can tell he got bruises, but whatever. And because the thing is, though, because he gets beat up, one of the guys there gives him a gun to protect himself. And then, and because that, things just take a darker turn from there. I mean, I like how this story was told. I mean, it was dark, it was gritty, it was sad, very emotional. Because like I said, you really do feel for the Joker and everything he's going through. Watching, and the thing is though, the more he started to become the Joker, and more he started to released and stopped trying to control the madness in him and just let it out, the more you actually started to like root for him in a way. Because every time you see something like the Joker, he says yes. Because the thing is though, these people kind of really deserved it. And then watch how people responded to him, how Gotham was. Because like, Gotham was bad already. But it was like on the brink about to go crazy. And you got this guy, one guy here, seeing how the world is, observing everything around him, and then that just picking up all this bad energy left and right, either emotionally, mentally, and physically. And then that when he starts to embrace the darkness inside of him, not because he's trying to make some political statement, not because he's trying to change the world, but he says, you know what, I tried to live amongst you. I tried to act like you. I tried to make you happy. You didn't want that. That's not what you wanted. You want chaos. You want madness. You want insanity. And I will give that to you. And you see them slowly but surely become that, which is very interesting. I mean, there are parts in here, even though it was kind of messed up, it was kind of funny at the same time too, like a sick, twisted, dark humor to it as well. And so just like watching, even like certain people who like Thomas Wayne, who's played by Brett Cullen, and then watching how his reaction to him and how his experience was when he first time he met Arthur face to face. So overall, the performances in here are fantastic. Joaquin Phoenix just killed it. I mean, he killed it as the Joker. I mean, and the thing I liked about this movie was the fact that how it ended, because it felt like it was a lie. It felt like it was everything that happened wasn't actually what happened, and I like that, because the Joker never really had an origin. Never had an origin in the comic. He has had origins, plenty of origins in the comic books, different stories here and there. He was a failed chameleon, and then he was part of some gang, and then he got dumping some toxic thing. I mean, either he had so many different origins. He was abused as a child by his father. I mean, so many different stories, but nobody really can tell which one's real, which one's real. And then the way this story ended, you don't know for sure. This is actually how the Joker became the Joker. This is how it led to become how the Gotham became what it is now. I don't know, but the thing is though, way they told it, how the story was told, but this doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter if it's real or not. It was told so well. I think Joaquin Phoenix deserves to win an Oscar for his performance in this episode, in this movie right here, and it was because his performance was just fantastic. Oh my gosh! And I like certain scenes where you think it's gonna, you think it's gonna go one way, how it's gonna end. But then they switched it on him and said, "Oh, okay." Because at first, it all starts off with this joke. He gets called on the show on the guy who's making fun of him. We saw it in the trailer, and he's practicing how he's gonna be on the show. What joke he's gonna say? It's a knock joke, and the way he ends it when he's at home by himself, he would say, "Oh, they're going in that direction. Okay, that's an interesting take. I don't really want that, but let's see where this goes." And then when it goes the other way, you say, "Yep, perfect, yes." And I gotta say, Joaquin Phoenix's performance in this movie right here, this movie right here was perfect. Oh, beautiful. From the beginning till the end, watching him just going through his whole entire life, his whole journey. And the thing is, though, you're seeing things from his perspective at times, too. Because since you're seeing things from his perspective, and since he's mentally ill, a lot of things you're seeing may not be real, or may not be true, and stuff like that, too. Which I also thought was very interesting. So good. So good. If I give the movie a grade, I'm giving it an A+. A+ all the way. But don't take my word for it. Go check it out for yourself. Go see it for yourself. Hoping when you watch it, you will enjoy it and have fun watching it too, because I sure did. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about the trailer of the movie if you saw it. If you haven't seen it, go see it, and then come back and watch this, and then let me know what you thought about it, because I thought it was pure awesomeness. Well, pretty much all I gotta say about that. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams in my life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.